So you're thinking about buying your first guitar? Well, congratulations, that's fantastic. But you might want to slow down a little bit before you jump right into it, my friend, because today I'm going to walk you through the top 10 mistakes that beginners make all the time when buying their first guitar. And I'm going to show you how you can avoid them like a pro. Trust me, I've been playing for years and I've made some of these same mistakes myself, but you don't have to. So let's get right into it. Mistake number one is ignoring your playing style. One of the biggest rookie mistakes that I see made over and over again is people buying a guitar that just doesn't match the style of music that they actually want to play. So, we all know that different guitars shine for different styles of music. Metal, rock, blues, country, folk, and so on. They all have their go-to guitar types. So if you love heavy rock or metal, you're probably going to want a guitar with humbuckers, Les Paul for that beefier tone. If you love blues or funk or indie type music, then maybe you're going to lean more towards a Strat, or maybe a Telecaster style guitar might be more your vibe. But if you're an acoustic player, then maybe you're going to want to skip the electric guitar section in the store entirely and you just go straight for a really nice acoustic guitar. But the bottom line is that you need to know the style of music that you want to play so that you can choose the right guitar that matches that style. Mistake number two, going for looks over functionality. I get it, I've done it. Shiny guitars are cool, weird shapes, wild colors, skulls, flames, tiger stripes. It's all really fun, but don't get distracted by looks alone. What really matters is how the guitar feels in your hands. The weight, the neck profile, the fret edges, tuning stability. That's what keeps you playing. We all know that looks are temporary, guys. Bad playability, that's forever. Mistake number three is underestimating the importance of a budget. Another classic mistake, in my opinion, blowing your entire budget on a guitar itself without considering all the other stuff that you're gonna need. You're gonna need a lot of things, man. Case, strap, picks, tuner, an amplifier, leads, strings. So if you're going electric, it adds up and it adds up really fast. So I would recommend you figure out a total budget and then stick to it. Don't get bamboozled. Don't get convinced that you need to buy a $1,000 guitar right away. Some of the best beginner guitars, in my opinion, are between $300 and $600. And honestly, you'll enjoy playing a guitar a lot more if you're not terrified of scratching it every time you pick it up. Mistake number four is not trying before you buy. Would you buy shoes without trying them on first? No, right? Well, it's the same for a guitar, man. Every neck feels different. Every body shape sits differently. You got to pick it up. You got to play it for a while. You got to understand it. So buying online is fine when you know what you're doing. But at the beginning, if you can avoid it, I would recommend that you do. You really want to try it before you buy it. Number five is a big one, ignoring setup and playability. A lot of beginner guitars come out of the box with a bad setup. Let's face it, sometimes even if it's not a beginner guitar, you have that situation. You might have high action, sharp frets, bad intonation, just bad setup in general. So don't panic. This is not the end of the world. A simple setup from a local tech can help make the guitar play wonderfully. And trust me, it makes a huge difference. But you're going to want to budget for it. And sometimes you can actually haggle it into the purchase of your first guitar. Just, talk to the people at the store and say, hey, can you throw in a setup for me if I buy the guitar today? Most of the time, they'll be happy to do that for you for free. Mistake number six is buying a guitar that's hard to play. Let's face it, guys, you don't need to torture yourself with a guitar that fights you. If it's hard to play from day one, it's just going to be difficult moving forward. So avoid those jumbo acoustics that don't feel comfortable because they have the big fat backs or fat necks, a lot of strings. Get something that feels comfortable and easy to play right away. Trust me, you're going to be doing yourself a big favor. Number seven is a hard one to avoid, but it's falling for brand names only. Fender, Gibson, PRS, they make awesome guitars, awesome brands, but there's plenty of lesser known brands making killer beginner guitars. Don't get sucked into a logo. Focus on the feel and sound first. You can always work your way up to these guitars later. Mistake number 8 is skipping doing your homework or research. Watch reviews, read forums, ask around. There's so much good information out there now. Hey, you're already here on Addicted to Gear, so you're ahead of the game. But seriously, you almost throw a rock and hit 3 reviews of that guitar or amplifier you're looking at buying. So why not do your homework first and listen to what people have to say? There's a lot of really helpful information available out there. Mistake number 9 is not considering resale value. Things change. We know that nothing stays the same. You probably will eventually outgrow your first guitar. So some brands and models do hold their value better than others. So be selective when you're selecting your first guitar. Think long term, think ahead, think about the future, and when it comes time to selling that guitar, and try and recoup as much money as you can so that you're not always dealing with a huge loss. And mistake number 10, not asking for advice. This one is huge in my books because guitar players really love to talk gear. We love to help beginners. Ask questions. Go to your local shop, go to your favorite musician friend, leave a comment on this video even. There's no shame in learning. That's how we all got started. So don't be afraid to ask questions. There's going to be somebody out there that's more than happy to help you out. All right, guys, those are my 10 biggest mistakes to avoid when buying your first guitar. If this helped you out, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and share this video with a friend who might just be getting started in the world of playing guitar. And hey, I want to hear your first guitar story. You know, what mistakes did you make? We all made mistakes, so you don't have to be embarrassed. Drop it in the comments. Let's laugh about it together. Until next time, guys, keep playing, keep learning, and stay addicted to your gear.